Alright, we're back to play more the 100 line. Now that we finished the first one, we've gone back in time, or continuing in time, I'm not sure how this works. And we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do from here. If I'm gonna go... Oh, I just continue. Which one is supposed to hit load game? Okay, no, it's still gonna just continue then, okay. So, don't know if we're gonna go back to the beginning and make decisions, if we're gonna select, or if I'm gonna just continue on from the 100th day and just say no. I'm not entirely sure which option I'm gonna do. To be honest, I put no amount of thought on what I was gonna actually do when I started this. Somewhere far away, someone is calling for me. Kara? No, not her. That's... Or is it her after all? She's the same, but different. That's why I promise. I made her a promise, and this time I'm going to keep it. I have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm going to break it this time. I'll start this war all over again, if that's what it takes. And I'll fight. I have to fight. Fight. Nothing like that. What? I tried to upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing, like I'd woken up from a nightmare.
Was it just a dream?
I couldn't remember exactly what kind of dream it had been, but I had left this mark on me all the same. My throat was hoarse as I ran yelling over and over again. My heart was pounding. Now I feel a panic, but something closer to a burning resolve. What? What happened? Why can't I remember? However it was, I'm wide awake now. I'm not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Is this following some of my stuff and stats? Wait, what? Random absorptions are here, sure. Bond rank? What the fuck is that? Okay. If I don't have this, I'll have the second to last defense academy here. Is that 4 colors thing? My grade is still here. Okay. I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Oh, we're back here from when he did this weird shit right before he met the fire guy. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it feels wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I? Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Whoa. Then he eats me. I was joking. Okay, never mind. I actually thought the dwarf would eat me right there. Whoa. Okay. Where am I?
Who am I?
Oh, he's saying it out loud. Struggling to make sense of the images floating into my mind, I staggered outside. Everything was how I remembered it. The rooftop, the plain prefab huts that serves our rooms, and of course the wall of undying flames surround the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting, encouraging even.
No doubt about it. It works. This is the past. I did it. I've traveled back in time.
Okay, but I didn't get to choose where I went. So that kind of sucks. The facts slowly start to sink in. This is really happening.
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together.
Okay, but then once you do get up to the satellite together, what the fuck's actually up there?
I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Is that the moon? By on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. So he said, was that the moon? I could finally hear the strange boy's voice, the way I was now, and he could communicate directly with my put the globin in my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon. That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try. You can really hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future.
Okay, see, while this is cool, I feel like he should know this. Maybe, or that, because there was one point in time when like he interacted with us, and he's like, "How are you talking to me?" Like, I'm talking to you through your human anima or cryptoglobin, whichever is the one that you call it now. So I was like, I took that to mean like we called it something else at a different timeline. So I figured he also could time travel.
My power. The future? I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away. But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days. And make things better.
You're right, it is a lot, but I believe you. Really? Just like that? Siri keeps me informed about what's going on, but I know he's kept like this in secret from you. So Siri's still alive right now. I doubt you'd be this calm if it were really your first time seeing me. So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna just try and out Ito immediately? Because if I have the option to do it, I think I'm gonna explore that route and try it. But it's probably gonna go bad because we have no actual evidence he's done anything wrong right now. You're even able to talk to me in this form. That alone is enough for me to believe what you're saying is true. Thanks. That'll make things a lot easier. It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago. Irregularity? I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt kind of a pulse, I suppose. My body got high and feverish. I was like my cryptoglobin had suddenly been supercharged. If that's true, then I put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. That violent pulsing felt the same as before I felt. I think I might have come back with all my powers intact. It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin has also carried over from the previous timeline. Awesome. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours. Resonating. Yes, sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated it. You're saying your power is not stronger just because I'm here. I'm only guessing. Even I don't know how much cryptoglobin works. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction to others. The flow of time is by nature one with absolute truth of the word. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen to the world you're returning to. It might have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. You're probably right. In the future, you told me something similar. I did? Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from this effect. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. Almost like our powers are syncing up. So everyone else is stronger now too. That's unexpected, but I guess it's a good thing. We're all on the same side of it all, except for one. But I still don't understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. But what happened in the future you came from? It's a long story. Before I get into that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? It's the day after you're all blocked. Day 2 out of 100. Day 2. What happened to you the first time around? I feel like there was something important, but... What are you doing out in here anyway? There must be a reason he appeared. He really appeared on day 2? Really? Oh, of course. I almost forgot all this excitement. I need to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar. I went looking for someone to talk to. What did you want to ask me about? Have you seen Siri? He comes to the fence to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up today. Did Ito offer him after the first day? I thought he was here for like a few days at first. Huh? Siri? Of course, that's what's so important about second day here. But I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning. I'll let you know what the brass says. That happened at the end of the first day? Really? That feels like at least like a week or something before that happened. I got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. That was when Siri disappeared, right after promising to tell us the truth about the war. This is the night Ito killed Siri. He does what? We have to find him. He might still make me in time to stop him. Alright, if Siri's in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. It's not easy for me to maintain this forum, but sounds like there are more important things at stake. Thanks, I appreciate it. So he didn't know about what's going on. He didn't come to warn us. Wild. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. To the gym, because that's what he said happened. The ghost boy disappeared into thin air, as if he'd been swallowed up by his own feelings. If I can protect Siri, the future's bound to change. I have to stop Ito. I won't let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I head for the war room. Well, yeah, Gallon infuser. What happens next? I was going to need my infuser. Whatever happens next, yeah. Okay, I'm ready to take on Ito. Now I just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he called Siri out to discuss something. Where was it again? The gym. I remember that. Oh, he's actually here. Here's a picture. Damn, this waste time so to interact with him. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if it's gonna have like the numbers gonna keep going up the more endings I get. Oh, there's a clear deal over there. Oh, it's cool. Okay, that's true actually. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where's the gym? Oh, actually, first off, I always forgot. Fucking goldfish memory over here. I want to actually talk to you. I feel like if he becomes like a character that like we interact with more, and if he's stronger now, so let's say his avatar can fight, right? Can we give him like a name and he joins a unit? Let him trade Ito out, you absorb his power, and then you replace him. Let's just do that, right? Maybe it'd be better if he spread up and look at him separately. Let's see how about you go check the first floor. They have the big gym there. Gym? Oh, that's right, I remember now. I found the door to the gym open and charged inside. I'm afraid of what I might find.
Takumi. Shimino?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? Oh, I just...
You told Sire there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours.
What?
He's taught you how to use Hemo Anima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Huh.
Ah! Destroy me? Fuck off! What are you thinking? To see, you'll never defeat them invaders without me.
No!
Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You got bombed in the academia whenever I want. They need it literally right now. So if I was Siri, why after I heard that, I'm like, what? Click, killed him immediately. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? That won't matter so long as he takes you out in one hit. He can always come back with a automatic. Also, I guess maybe I would want to do that because honestly, in all honesty, Takumi could also be lying, come to assassinate me. I don't know. That is a weird situation. If you brought back the automatic, I would have just blown them both up and then ask them later what's going on. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was going to tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here, and having no leader would make the battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants, but I won't let this happen this time. This time? Takumi, what's gone into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really going to harm Siri. I just wanted to threaten him a little to make sure he wasn't lying. Yeah, you say that. So do me a favor, drop your scythe and drop your guard. Let me just take this nice blade and I don't know, insert it in your throat. I think it's gonna go lower as well. I don't know if my thought process is throat, but that's just what I go with. I mean, he said you're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity. If that's true, then you want to sabotage and guarantee humanity is destroyed. Isn't that right?
What?
What? You want humanity to be destroyed? Like, what the fuck is happening in the transcript? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Why would I want to do something so horrible? Don't try to deny it. I know how you see us. Unslightly freakish, eerie monsters. What? And you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior who will rid the planet of all vile species. There's no use hiding it, Ito. I know everything. You hate humanity? I don't understand. How? I never told anyone about any of that, not even once. So how?
How did you know about all this, Takumi?
If you want to blame somebody, blame your future self. You laid it all out in a lengthy monologue. What? The future? That's right. I came from the future where you sabotaged this academy. I came back to fix it, to stop you. So it's not just your appearance, you're actually crazy too. Well, I have to say, this is a disappointment. I was so sure you'd be the easiest one to see. What a pity then. I'll have to kill you first. I'm ready for you this time. Yeah, see, I don't know that. I don't know about that. Because theoretically, what was told is that he is now stronger than he was already.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
Okay, what if I lose right here? What happens? I'm not going to. Buddy, I thought you came in transformed. Literally, what is stopping him from coming up to you and just cutting you in half while you're transforming? What's stopping him from just transforming? I guess Siri would draw him up first, right? That's the idea. Well, this is like some Dragon Ball Z logic. Whenever you spend like good 30, maybe 4 or 5 seconds transforming and trying to be completely helpless. Just wait while I put my, until I put my pants on. Also, did my blade change? My blade's usually red, right? Why does my blade look purple? My blade 100% look purple in that cutscene. Oh, I'm playing this music immediately.
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too.
What my appearance? What about my appearance change?
It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my hemo-anima.
What? Your hemo-anima?
We just talked about this. They're all stronger now.
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human!
I don't know if I discussed this, but I'm honestly not sure if I like this music. Part of me likes it. Oh, his jewelry changed. It's a charge attack too, and it's flight punch too. Wait, what? Why does it have flight? I can't fly. Did it always have flight? And the execution does 2 damage now? Oh, your skills change. Did my
Good to
skills
go.
change? No, it's still the same. Only 1, huh? Can you reach me with that? You can't.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Uh,
Keep your guard up.
no, good guard.
My turn. Here. Hey.
I think I lose this fight.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
I've got this.
I think I lose this. I think I always screw up. I think I lose this. Special event. That's 1 attack for every ally that dies per raid. Interesting.
cut you down!
Oh, hey.
Let's do
Right, it's
this!
a charge attack. Just gonna move lazy to the left. Why did I do that? I completely forgot that I can move and attack. I completely forgot I could do that. I could have just cut.
That's me in trouble. You're in the way!
What? Super Goblin attacks, special attacks. As long as the baby's Crypto Goblin has transformed Takumi's Crimson Cell Touch as their Blitz. As the Blitz is a wide spherical range with a piercing effect, people killing digital enemies. Oh.
Let's go!
11? Here we go with armor. Oh shit. Hello. It's all personal, kid.
One last strike!
Sick.
Can't end like this.
That's cool. Oh, that definitely did change. I have so much BP I can use now. Holy shit. That stat's gonna get maxed out immediately when I can. Impossible. How you can be so much stronger than me? Cause you suck, dude. That was really something, Sumino. When did you get so strong? Oh my god. That thought never occurred to me. I could actually continue like 98 days potentially with Siri being alive, with the mascot character being alive. That thought process didn't actually occur to me till now. I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole other level now. It's only been 1 day since then. What happened to you? Only 1 day.
Yeah!
Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me, it's been so much longer. I've always spent 400 days of yet, though. I never even guessed your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Where's all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly into my head at the same time. Wait. Also, this something that occurred to me. Pray tell, how the fuck are you talking to Siri, exactly? Because if Siri's a robot, assuming that he's a robot anyway, he has no cryptoglobin. How does he understand? How can you talk to him? Because you don't, when you talk, you don't actually say anything. You're just talking directly, basically directly to our brain. Oh, I guess if that's an actual brain, maybe that brain has cryptoglobin, and that's how you can talk to him. So maybe that's how that works. I don't fucking know. What the? Ito really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi. You made some kind of avatar of dying flames. I didn't know you could do that. I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room. Well, it's more than that, really. I wanted to see the people who are fighting to protect me up close, at least once.
Yeah.
Can you hear him too, Siri? That's right. You can only communicate via human animal telepathy. But I got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Okay. Now, you said you could explain all this? Yes, you might have trouble believing Takumi, but it will probably mean more time for me. Hey, first things first, how about we kill Eito, you revive him, we kill him again, and they turn off. I'm just saying. The ghost boy went on to tell Siri everything. I told him when I arrived in this timeline. Oh, we don't have to do that. Once you absorb its human animal, he's gone. That's decided Hyoko, because, well, yeah, with Hyoko, that's what happened the first time. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback. Who would be? You use human animal to travel through time? Now that you mention it, Kutsuki did say he felt a certain surge of power back there. There seems to be a side effect of Takumi's survival here. You always have butterfly effect of him just being here. Well, butter my biscuits, and never expect anything like this to happen. Just goes to show you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what Cryptoglobin can do. That's frightening. What are you talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? Oh yeah, you're not in this conversation. Well, Benito, just stay over there. Go on with the talking. All that stuff about the future, is it really true? What have you done, Takumi? I don't need you to know. You don't need to know that. You only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway.
Yeah!
It's over, Ito. I won't let you destroy humanity. You're going to kill me then? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. You seem like such a nice guy too. You must really hate me. Yeah, I don't like when people betray me. What did I do to deserve such a malice, Takumi? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything. Are you really going to take my life because of something you think I might do? I'm going to take your life because of something I know you will do. There's no might about it. You'll definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. Not like anything I could say could change your mind about humanity, can it? You're right. There's no changing who I am. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a firm and immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating your whole species. Gotta say, you two are forced presence, both of you. How an outlier like you end up here is a real mystery, Kusuke. Yeah, your fucking development team sucks. No HR, whoever the fuck is supposed to, the doctors, not one of you decided to do a Saki vow. He went to a doctor before. He said he has this rare condition where he sees everyone as monsters, and y'all never once decided to publish medical records. What the fuck is wrong with you? Desire to eliminate humanity is totally unethical. Is that what it? Anti-ethical. Fucking what the fuck is that? Oh, whatever. To our mission here. Anti-ethical? Whatever. It's opposite to our mission here. I have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all this, there's no use preserving you anymore. So its eyes flashed red. What did you just do? I erased Akusuke's DNA record from the mathematic database. It's got a date on all of us, right? Right down to our genetic code? Yep, so he's gone when he dies. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. Well, that's cool. There's no need for you to do that, because once we absorb him, he won't come back anyway. Oh, wait, he doesn't know about absorption, that's right. He probably doesn't know about that. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again, just like that. So Ito can't be abiding. Exactly. All that's left for you is to execute him, and everything will be back on track. So I'm doing this. I'm killing Ito before he can do anything. Great, Takumi. I won't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about this. You said you came back so you could change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it? The future I want. Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and we'll have no kind of future at all. Oh my god, I can't save. We'll always make a choice right here. He's an enemy of all humanity, just like the invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity. Right, I'm inconvenient for you, so just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Ignore the fact that you'll be taking an instant life for your own selfish purposes. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes, isn't that right? He doesn't know about to change his mind. He's still just as much of a threat as ever. I know better than anyone that kind of horrible, terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Ito hasn't done any of that yet. And he's not an invader, he's a human being, just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? This has to be my decision. I'm done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place, to create a new future on my own terms. Whatever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on Takumi's decisions. You'll be able to come back and explore the other decisions later. Now decide Ito's fate. Okay. Well... well, I didn't think they'll give me an option. Now that they're giving the option, I feel like the option I should go with right now would be to let him live. The reason why is because we have 2 cages in the garden. Assuming Siri doesn't just immediately blow him up, I'm assuming we put Ito in there. That's the purpose of the second cage. And then later on, we would get the prisoner, capture them, and then we have both of them, and then we can learn more from both of them. Like, you can probably find some way to interrogate Ito, because at the end of the day, he does know something that we don't know. Sure, Siri would be alive, so he could potentially just tell us, but It'll be series version of whatever he tells us, and then Ito's version of whatever he tells us. We can kind of compare and contrast them. Which we can't do if he's dead. This kind of feels like I can't fully explain the situation because I guess, well, I spoil everything, it doesn't really matter. But Persona 4, Persona 4, there's a similar choice where you have to like decide basically if you're gonna kill somebody or let them live. And letting them live is the actual option you're supposed to do, because the other one's a bad ending. And there's a similar reason. It's like, do you let your personal feelings get in the way and kill him and lose vital information, or let him live so you can potentially gain that vital information? So as much as I want to kill Ito, let him live. It's your future. No, I'm not gonna kill you, Ito.
Huh?
What?
Yeah!
You may be totally insane, but you're still human, not to mention your defenses now. Even in an extreme situation like this, killing you would be going too far. It's not a step on fair to take. Just what do you suppose we do with him then? Lock him up. Give him somewhere we could keep an eye on him until the 100 days are up.
No.
You're such a softy, Sumino. With an attitude like that, you're gonna have trouble dealing with whatever comes next. I already know what's coming next, believe me. I'm taking that all into account. But we already count the butterfly effect, which also means if we are stronger because of the deaths, by default, every invader is stronger too because they also use hemoglobin. Well, you did save my life and all, so I guess I owe you one. It's all the same. If you win the war, right? Isn't that what everyone on the artificial satellite wants?
Oh.
You know about that too, huh? Oh, wait. Where are we going to put them? We can use the cages in the courtyard.
No.
I was kind of planning on waiting until day 50 to give you access to that area. But needs must when the devil drives. I've never heard that phrase before. It inherently looks wrong to me. That sentence pisses me off a little bit because since I've never heard that phrase before, I don't know if this is correct. I don't know if there's a spelling mistake here, a spelling error. You know what I mean? Typo or whatnot. I don't know. There's a word that's supposed to be in there, and it pisses me. The more I look at it, it just looks wrong. Whatever. So that's the decision to lock Akutsuki in one of the cages. Yes. I won't kill you, Ito, but you're a prisoner now. Stay out of trouble until the war's over. What's so funny? You know what? You know what I am and what I'm planning, but you're still going to let me live. Yeah, it seems like a bad decision, really. I want to see where it goes, and I believe eventually you can get information out of you. I feel like this is a bad decision, though. You're a really nice guy to talk to me. Really, just too nice. Of course, you still look like a hideous monstrosity. That's enough. I'm also hoping in the back of my mind, and now it's more from the stalking around to Persona now. I'm hoping in the back of my mind we do something like similar to Persona 5. More spoilers for Persona 5. Specifically, I guess, Royal? Not so much the original, but Royal. There is someone that basically has a heel turn like Eto, and in Persona 5 Royal, you can get them on your team while they're insane. And part of me is wondering if we can get that kind of development with Ito, because that would be kind of cool. Fine. I'll be a good little prisoner and stay in my cage. It's not like I can fight back anymore.
Yeah.
We better get right to it then. Please eyes flash red again. Oh. You have your own personal drones? Oh, you mean you never saw me use these?
Yeah.
Guess you wouldn't if I got killed on day 2. The nerve of this guy! Cutting down Superior Officer before I even got a chance to throw my way around. For real. I still can't believe that happened on day 2. I thought it was like a week or something we had of them. I guess that first day was much longer than I thought. Quit griping. Get him safely locked up.
Yeah.
You're the boss.
See you around, Takumi. Let's hope you don't regret this decision later.
For real. Oh my god. How many times can this branch? Because we let him live, this is always branched to one direction. And then if I make other choices in this branch, it's gonna branch out farther. Oh my god, we're getting to the part, we're going to the part where Itakoshi wants this part. We finished Kadaka, we're doing the Itakoshi now. This is the part where I'm in completely new territory. I've never played a Zero Escape game before in my life. I've only watched them. This is gonna be awful. Siri secured the injured Ito to his drones took him away. Even after they left, I couldn't get Ito's deranged laughter out of my mind. I didn't regret my decision, but it insults me all the same. Do you think this will change the future? Yes, I'm sure of it. Siri's alive and Ito won't be able to sabotage us like he did before. Things will play out a lot differently now. He won't be able to sabotage. Well, he won't be the one to do it. The issue right now is we need to tell everyone immediately what's going on and try to, if possible, make sure that he doesn't convince anyone into doing what he needs to do. Because he could still manipulate someone. His words could still be a weapon. Especially if especially if we still go out and capture the prisoner and then leave her alone with him for like several days. That might also cause issues. I didn't think this far ahead. Things will play a lot differently now. I hope so. How are you going to explain this to the others? Will you tell them about how you came back to do the past? I haven't really thought about that yet. I feel like we need to. I feel like we absolutely need to have that discussion and just get out of the way immediately. Because if we don't, I feel like convincing them for why all that of Eito happened is going to be much harder, if not impossible. The teams that's here now aren't the same people I fought alongside before. That also means we don't have to trust, too. That's also a thing. From their point of view, we've only just met. If we start talking about coming from the future, they'll probably think I'm crazy. Yeah, I just thought about that. What would you do? Do you think I should tell them? Even if you have powered up the Globin and foreknowledge, you can't win this war on your own. They need to work together and to give mankind a brighter future. So I should tell them the truth and hope they go with it. Hearing about everything you experience is bound to have a profound effect on them. Maybe it'll convince some of the more reluctant members to join the fight. Although I can't say for sure if that will be a good idea. Why's that? The more everyone's actions and attitudes change, the more things will deviate from the future you know. If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before. Right, and it already changed a lot just like coming here. You can probably help the others avoid making the same mistakes as before about telling them anything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. You're right, the future is in my hands now. And stand by my choices no matter what happens, or what I have to sacrifice. I was supposed to hear myself. I was surprised to hear myself talk like that. But it was the truth. Making one choice, creating one future, won't sacrifice the other. Like how I left everyone behind my original timeline to come here. Or how I held Elto's life in my hand a few minutes ago. My actions could have serious consequences. I'd have to remember that going forward. There's no such thing as a perfect choice or fix everything. But I think that's all the more reason to pick what you consider to be the right choice.
Whatever you decide, I hope you'll get the result you want.
Without another word, the ghost boy disappeared. The right choice, huh? I'll do it. I'll figure out the right choices and guide us all towards a happy ending. And so, my second attempt at my second day at Last Head's Academy drew to a close. Ooh, what the fuck? You have a long chapter select. This option will allow you to jump to the beginning of each day or directly before or after story decisions. You can access chapter select from the menu. Use it to complete 100% of the story.
Get ready for your third. Prepare to spend it. Be ready to give your life.
Let me save first off. leave this one alone for now. Okay, how expensive is this? Day 2. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Day 2, day 3. I can't see that much far out though. Side Eats of Fate. I can only go this far. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy 2. What? Oh, this is the second playthrough of Last Defense Academy. Oh, the 100 line 02 down there. This is the 100 line, the first attempt. This is chapter 0. Oh. And I can select it by 10s at a time. Damn, it shows everyone's death here, huh? So when did Hiroko die? Oh shit. Oh no. So it shows when they go missing, but it doesn't list them as dead until you discover it. I mean that makes sense, but fuck, okay. So when did Hiroko go missing? Oh, this is when I got separated from everyone. So she was still missing from that point. He went missing on day 16. Huh. Okay, well, first off, I'm curious. Let me get a save file of it. Can I, before transfer, yes. Can I go say no? What happens?
Woo!
Oh no.
I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
No, it's
are
gonna
you
be
okay?
back after the choice to fight. I can't reload it. I'm pretty sure that if I reload and
You're
then
safe
say
now.
no,
Everything's gonna be
it's gonna decline me that. It's gonna stop me
What
from
are you
doing that.
wearing?
So I don't
It's
think
a long
that was,
story.
that was
I'm not sure I even
possible to do.
understand myself.
So like, if I
I
could
knew
go
you'd
back,
protect me.
if I could manually go back, then I can try to hit no. But they're not giving me a chance to from the get-go. They don't give me a chance to even do that. So that's honestly is disappointing. So I mean, I guess that makes sense because this is the first 100 line. So it's like you can't deviate from what happened in the first timeline. I guess that's the idea. But that's Defense 2. It doesn't even give me the option to go back that far, and that part kind of does bother me. So I could kill him and then figure out what's happening, but I'm gonna go do this timeline first and then see what goes on. Wait, actually, wait, yeah, I actually, right, I gotta actually do it, the actual thing, yeah. Where am I right now? On day 2? No, day 2 wait, right? That's a live. So it should be here. Star day, yes. I know I just hit this, but hold on. Act decision, okay. I wanted to see what the choice was.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your...
Okay, day 3. The first time around, Siri got everyone to come to the war room so he could tell us the truth about the war. Everyone's probably there now.
Ah,
It's weird, I feel a little nervous. They all mean so much to me, but I'm practically a stranger to them now. This is going to be interesting. So, Siri knows he came from the future, so I'm wondering if he would lie about anything, right? Probably feels like he wouldn't, but we can't tell if he's lying. Because he might say stuff that we don't even know, so he could lie and we wouldn't know. Everyone's here. Siri, Hiroko, and Ema too. Man, God, I actually like Ema now. I knew they would be, but I wasn't prepared for how it would make me feel. It's weird seeing them alive again. He's just not here. What's taking him so long? Maybe he overslept. You should go give him a wake-up call, Mr. Moriko. Maruko? I don't know what you say. Gaku Miracle, yeah. Why me? Go back up yourself.
Huh.
Don't worry about Kusuke. He's unable to attend today. Unable? Oh, I get it. He's locked himself in his room. Honestly, I don't blame him. I'm still having trouble coming to terms with all this. I know none of this feels real. Oh, I'm sorry for having the audacity to speak about someone hitting me first. Yeah. Come on, Steven. Let's get this started. You're not gonna weasel out of this time. Tell us the truth about this reward. Before I do that, I'd like to ask you all something. Last night, did you notice any kind of irregularity in your bodies? Huh? Irregularities in our bodies. The moment everyone heard that, their faces went pale. I didn't want to mention it, but sometime after I went to bed, I got hot and feverish all of a sudden. For real? The same thing happened to me. And me. Happened shortly after I climbed into bed with my dear sister. We don't always sleep together. He only did it to help me calm down. Ever since then, I've been totally amped. It's like I've chugged 50 million energy drinks or something. Yeah, same here. Feels like some kind of new power running up beside me. I wonder if everyone's super changed. Oh, me too. It's the same for all of us. What was that feeling exactly? The ghost boy was right, but Crypto Government powered everyone up. Siri, did you do something to us? I'm sorry, but it wasn't me this time. Somebody else is responsible. Siri turned around and gave me an expectant look. Everyone followed his gaze. They're all staring at me now. Well, I'm fucked. Huh? What's Takumi gonna do with it? What's the meaning of this? Are you saying Takumi did this? No way. How could a shrimpy little wimp like him do something like that?
Hey!
I really don't want to hear that from you. You see, this Takumi Sumino isn't the same Takumi Sumino you know now. I was actually thinking about not saying anything because I wasn't sure how they're going to take it. I wasn't sure how they're going to take it. I feel like it could be used against me. And then also, it's like it's the premise of like, if you know when someone is lying, then it's easier to make a decision on like how to go about it, like the situation, right? So it's like if I know that they're gonna open door A as they always do, how do I explain this? If I know what they're gonna do as they always do, I keep it to myself so I know what they do. And they say they're gonna go into door A and choose to do something else, that I know they're lying, and then I can find out why they're lying about this. But now, if everyone's gonna be cautious of me, everything just kind of goes out the window to me. I feel like my explanation doesn't make sense in the long run, but like it just feels like him bringing it up kind of screws me over. Last night, he exposed a traitor in our midst, Ito Akusuki. A traitor? What do you mean? He was plotting against us. He was going to kill me and sabotage our side's war effort from the inside. What? No freaking way. Why would Ito want to do that? Akusuki is abnormal. Unbeknownst to us, he was born with a profound hatred for all humanity. He was going to use this opportunity to wipe out the entire species. Dude, if we're going to start killing each other, he'd have been a perfect to have around. But thanks to Sumino's quick thinking and bravery, his plan was exposed and I emerged from his experience unharmed. Heroic. I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Sumino. Like, not even a little. Well, what did he do with Ito? Is he dead? No, Sumino went all humanitarian on me, and so we've locked him in the cage in the courtyard instead. Courtyard? Cages? I don't remember seeing either of those. Well, I'm glad you didn't kill him. That would have been going too far. Yeah, I feel like that would have really, really fucked things up a little bit. Was he really that crazy though? It looked like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Trust me, if we hadn't stopped him, he would have messed everything up. How's that you realize what he was up to? So far as I can see, Ito's never said or did anything suspicious until now. Can you explain how you were able to see through him when no one else could? How did you just deduce it? Did you find some vital clues we missed? Everyone looked at me again. Just in case. Nope, that one. I guess it doesn't matter for me to keep the safe then, because I can just go back and then decide if I want to. Everyone looked at me again, waiting for an explanation. It looks like I've got another choice to make. Do I tell them about coming from the future or not? Should I tell them everything so we can all move forward together? Or should I protect them from the truth and figure out another way to help them? It's all up to me. What do I do here? Oh, there's a choice. Well, I feel like at this point, I I think at this point it'd probably be better to reveal the secret because Siri put me on the spot. He couldn't like I don't know, try to vouch for me, make it seem like I just happened to walk into the room and see what was happening and I got in the way and stopped it. But since he put me on the spot like this, if I don't reveal the exact reason why I knew this and lie about it, no one's gonna trust me. Like no one's gonna trust anything I do. No one's gonna trust anything I say. So I'm just like, I kind of like obligated to say it now, even if I'm gonna look crazy. I'd rather people like, even if I look crazy, the fact that this is already like happened, Sirius here that can vouch for me. That like, yeah, I believe him wholeheartedly, and that's what saved me altogether. Even though like, I would seem crazy, it had a good outcome in the end of the day. So I feel like I'll still win over people and still earn trust. Whereas over here, like, if I just lie outright, then there's no reason for them to trust me. So I could be crazy and a liar. They don't know I'm crazy, sure, but I think that's worse than being a liar is worse. No, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Just do it. Fuck it, me ball. Just outright what I said earlier by trying to hide it so I can know if he was lying or not. Siri fucked me over anyway, so that's not gonna work if everyone's cautious about me anyway. It's like Siri said, I'm not the same guy you all met a few days ago. I'm still the real Takumi Sumino, but
I'm from the future. I lived through the 100 days here and came back to do it all again.
Huh?
What? Yeah. Hey, you doing okay, Takumi? Did you hit your head or something? The future? You're claiming to be a time traveler now. Oh, you're from the future? Okay, that explains everything. Not. Who'd believe a ridiculous story like this? Literally no one. Besides, time travel in a killing game? That's totally possible, actually. It's a pretty well-established trope at this point. Yeah, that's pretty much the reaction I got. I was just stuck. It's more or less the reaction I'd expect. But I made my choice and I was gonna see it through. You might not believe me, but it's the truth. I am from the future. That's why I know Ito was a traitor and that he was going to kill Siri in the night of the second day. In my timeline, he spent the whole time deceiving us and getting us to doubt ourselves, and eventually he did something really horrible. After we defeated him, I ended up with some powerful human anima. I used that to come back in time so I could redo this war so I could fix things. Human anima? He can do that? I've lived these 100 days once already, and it didn't end well. This time I want to make sure we all survive and save humanity together. But I'll need your help, all of you. Will you trust me? Will you fight alongside me? No. You're really serious about this, aren't you? Dead serious, bro.
Oh.
Let's assume that what you said is true. I have more questions. What exactly happened in the future you came from? What was so horrible that you had to come back and do it all again? If you want us to trust you, you have to tell us that. I don't know. There could be a lot of classified information involved. There's no point in hiding it now. They have a right to know. Alright, fine. Go ahead and spill the beans. It's a long story, but here goes. So, I told everyone how things went down during the original 100 Days at the Academy. Starting with Siri and Hiroko's disappearances. Moving on to my discovery of Nigo and second to last Defense Academy. Then, the revelations that followed, Void Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the Artificial Satellite, and the truth about what, or rather, who was in the defense room. Yep, we're just gonna... This timeline is hella fucked. Yeah, let's just throw evidence up fire immediately, right now. And of course, how it ended. How Ima and Nozomi were killed in our battle against the Supreme Commander. And how Ito betrayed us and killed the person who was generating the Undying Flames. I kept Nozomi's secrets to myself though. The others didn't need to know about her past or how she came here. All that was between her and me. By the time I finished my story, the whole day had passed us by. Damn, I spent a whole ass like 8 hours explaining that shit. Judging by the looks on everyone's faces, hearing all this had taken its toll on them too. No one tried to interrupt me at any point. It was like they didn't know how to react to any of it. I know I would have needed time to process all this information if I were in their shoes, but I had to see this through. That's what I decided. Finally, I told them how I'd taken the power Ito stole for myself and used it to travel back in time. feel like that part you probably should have left that one alone. Because even though it's explaining all this, back in time and all that, I feel like them knowing that I took the power from Ito, some crazy guy who then took that power from Hiroko and the prisoner, and then also the guy that we're supposed to be protecting, all inside us now. That, like, being able to time travel, that was already one thing that I'm talking about into the wind, and I'll take all the spite and like toxicity that comes with that. But like revealing that part too, kind of makes it feel like if they have any reason to believe I could go bad, they should just believe I could go bad. Because it's like, yeah, I'm like so much stronger than all of you. You probably can't stop me if I were to try to do something. So I feel like that's the biggest red flag you probably should not have mentioned. That brought my account to an end. That's everything. That's everything. That's the 100 days I experienced the first time around. Someone had placed a glass of water on the table in front of me. I downed the whole thing in one go. I felt as tired as if I just fought a dozen invaders. So, what do you guys think? Honestly, I don't know what to think. Doesn't sound like he's making it up. Anyway, that's way too much detail for that. Yeah, wherever your scenario writer gets paid is not enough. He's not getting paid enough. I can't believe a loser like me actually found the strength to fight. I can't believe I trained to Siri. Seriously, what was that all about? And I expected you and me to get that close to Miko. And I fall alongside my dear brother, not someone to be protected, but as an equal. Maybe if that me had fought harder, he wouldn't have had to die. Dad, it's not like it really happened. But it did in that timeline. That it means it could happen here too. Sister dearest, it keeps actually like, oh, come on, don't say this. I really don't want to die. You're freaking me out now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe it either, but seeing Sumino in action didn't leave much room for doubt. I knew human animal had untapped potential, but time travel? And powering you all up with some kind of resonance reaction on top of that wowee is some pretty mind-bending stuff, am I right? Actually, I think the word you're looking for is mind-blending. No, it's mind-bending, but who cares? That's beside the point. Either way you slice it, this is a good thing for all of us.
Hey!
You're all stronger now, and Takumi can prepare you for any upcoming challenges before they happen.
Aha!
It's a Super Mega Ultra Terra EX good deal, and that's no lie. Yeah, I guess you're right. I won't make the same mistakes I did before, but I still can't do this alone. I'm asking all of you to fight with me. Let's get through this and win the war together. Me? Fight? Can an underachieving Nimato like me really make a difference? You make a huge difference, trust me. You're OP, dude. I don't use you a lot, but you're OP, dude. You can trust me, I've seen it for myself. I can't let that future come to pass, not if I have the power to change it. I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother. You'll protect me, sister dearest? Maybe it's the surge of power, but I feel like I could actually handle this now, one way or another. They're just gonna skip that conversation. Why is that there? It was a good mechanic, decent mechanic, and served its purpose for the first one, but we're never gonna use it again, right? The mechanic is now gone. You already know what's gonna happen, so you can stop us from getting involved in anything too dangerous, right, Takumi? Well, that's assuming that the butterfly effect didn't change everything, which I'm 100% sure it did. In that case, I mean, I guess I could. Everyone sounded a lot more optimistic than they were last time. Seems like they believed what I told them about the future too. I should probably talk to them a little more just to make sure everyone's on board. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be so addicted to this game. I wasn't playing all 100 endings, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to. But Jesus Christ, this game makes me want to. I'm still finding it hard to believe I actually fought those freaking monsters. That's true, you did it for your family and your grandpa's workshop. We all have something we want to protect. If we work together, we can give them all a better future. Right, after all, we're the only ones who can do this, aren't we? I just had a terrifying thought. What if this timeline, the Second Defense Academy, gets completely wiped out? Because if everyone who has hemoglobin, let's assume that's the case, like globally, right? Everyone who has hemoglobin, including the invaders, got powered up. They already have less defenses than us because they're meant to be a decoy, which would mean that they have like there's less protection, yeah. But they already were in a situation in which they basically were all killed off, and Nigo got captured, and Moko has to go in and sacrifice herself just to get them back, resulting in her death. So theoretically, that means that fight is going to be even harder for them. Even though they're stronger too, that fight would be potentially much harder for them. And then the invaders and the commanders all changed. If anything, they may change how they did that attack. So they might just die. That thought just occurred to me. And I feel bad. Right, after all, we're the only ones who can do this, aren't we? I've got to say, I admire you, Takumi. Getting through all this just once must have been hard enough. And now you come back to do it all again. That takes some serious courage. It was a selfish decision, really, but I want to do right by the versions of you I left behind. For their sake, and for all of us that are here now, I'll make sure the story has a happy ending. Oh, that's right, we won't get tricked again, believing that we've been abandoned. Like, even if Sirei dies again this time because something happens, we now know that there's a pod on the 100th day that'll send us to the satellite. We won't know about anything on the satellite because I left before then, but yeah, so even if Sirei dies, we're so good, relatively. It's so different from how you were yesterday. You seemed so timid back then. People really can change. In that case, maybe I can too. Of course you can. I see it for myself. When you say it with that much conviction, I kind of want to believe you. Maybe it's the souped-up human animal speaking, but I'm starting to feel like I can do this. Oh, and don't worry about your other problem. What bags and sensitive windows will see you through. You know about that too? I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? No, you cannot. Talk to me. Are you sure about this? A chronic loser like me will only slow you down. You might think that now, but you have your own way of fighting, Shoma. I've seen it for myself. I'll be counting on you to do what you can your own way. You're counting on me? Can I really do this? You can. In my timeline, you end up being pretty strong once you hit your stride. Strong? Me? Honestly, I can't imagine doing anything that can make me feel useful. But maybe I can try, and maybe trash. I might be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing squats every morning. Hell yeah, get back to your fit self. That's great, just don't open to the training. No, shut the fuck up. Let him get it. He needs to get swole again. In your timeline, I fought too. All to protect my family. It must sound pretty unbelievable, huh? Oh no, I believe it. Everyone knows I'm the kind of guy who can count on a pinch. Yeah, you are, actually. They does a lot, actually. Love with me. I was the MVP on the whole team, right? I was like the best fighter we had, wasn't I? Well, you know, you were definitely a dependable ally. I knew it. And now that I think about it, I've been missing out on a huge opportunity here. If I fight, I'll be one of the heroes to save humanity. Money, fame, women, I'll have it all. This is my big chance to turn my life around. And I'm stronger now, so there's no way I'll lose. I can do this. Does that mean you'll join us? We could really use your help. All we gotta do is defend the school for 100 days, right? That doesn't sound so hard. Okay, I'm in. I mean, where will you guys be right at MVP? Right, thanks. You think I'll go for last? Really? I actually made it due to the end. I thought for sure I got killed off early. I guess the automatic means dying is doing temporary anyway. We can't have a killing game if death is meaningless. But now that you're here, we can change all that, right? You know, I'm now scared for the movie. Oh, not scared of Foya. I'm scared of her now. Because if she now knows this, and that about like she knows everything that happened, She knows about the Revival-Matic and everything. What if she finds a way to sabotage the Revival-Matic and then starts a killing game because she knows I can go back and change it? So since she knows you can go back and change it, why don't she decide to just do it? I'm a little scared now. And I'm going to start killing each other, Takumi. That's one thing I want to keep the way it is. Fine, I just have to make deal with God modding through New Game Plus. Yeah, this is basically New Game Plus, yeah. Kinda sucks that there'll be no murder mysteries, but adrenaline fueled power trips can be fun too. Yeah, just look at the bright side or whatever. The thing, I not only failed to know Ethos was a traitor, but get killed by him as well. The me from your timeline sounds like a prize simpleton. Don't be too hard on her. I mean, yourself. Ito has all fooled.
Oh.
That's not the only point I'm having trouble with. I can't believe I stepped in as a leader at this serious disappearance. I've never had much interest in acting as part of a team, let alone leading one. You didn't have a lot of choice. Not all of us were willing to fight, and you had more battle experience than anyone else. We wouldn't have made us do those fights just through fights without you keeping us in online. Come think of it, I never got to finish that conversation with your girl last time around. You asked me if I knew something about this war. If I had to answer then. Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. Yeah, I would hope he mentioned that part too, that both Hiroko and Sirei both died before saying what they knew. So I don't know. Actually, maybe you shouldn't say that. I don't know. Because again, if he knows, like, I don't know if he's lying about anything. So I feel like telling outright that we don't know that information might not be good. Make it seem like you know the information and have him say it, so he's not willing to lie. But I feel like that bluff won't work. Most of the other information she was going to tell us, it's probably nothing I don't know already, but still, maybe we should ask her about it later. Anyway, you did your part to keep us all alive. I may not have agreed to be approached, but it was definitely coming from a place of good intentions. Don't say anymore. It's embarrassing to hear you compliment a version of me I have no real connection with. Sorry. Hi guys. Was it always like that? Right before I selected Kaku, I I saw on the bottom it said Ino and Kaku. I don't know if I've ever noticed that till now. Have I never noticed that till now? 100 days in and I didn't notice that? I feel slow. I decided I'll fight too. I'll fight alongside everyone else as an equal. And it always bothered me that Imo just butted in when I saw the Kaku. So I just assumed that she was just gonna do that. Sister Dearest, think about this. It's too dangerous. My mind's made up, but Dearest, don't try to stop me. I won't let you die like you did in Takumi's timeline. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you. You protected me. What a role reversal. Give it up, Ima. If there's one thing I've learned about Kaku, it's that she's stubborn. Once she gets it into her head to do something, there's no talking her out of it. I'm getting chills. Huh? What did that human animal stuff do to me? The Kaku being the one to protect me makes me shiver with excitement. This is wonderful. I discovered a whole new facet of my dear sister's charm. You mean you'll let me? I'll still do my part to protect you from those invaders, of course. Honestly, I don't have hate violence. I'm not going one-sided violence, to open arms, anything for you, sister dearest. I wonder if this is the time when I actually start to like Ima. I mean, I was starting to like him when he was Sirei, so maybe I actually can. So since I know now that he's not a prick. Thanks, guys. Glad to have you on board. I mean, he's an asshole, sure, but he's not the traitor. That was one of the main reasons I hated him. That and him abusing Kaku was like the reasons I hated him. But now that I know that he's not getting abused anymore and he's not the traitor, I have no reason to hate you. Besides, yeah, I have no reason to hate you. Just don't derail us anymore. Thanks, guys. Glad to have you on board. I guess I should leave Siri for last. If we don't stop this war death thing, it'll destroy the whole planet, yeah? And using the secret weapon in the defense room to wipe out the invaders is the only way to stop it? That's all we gotta do, right? Everyone be safe afterwards? Yes, that's right. As far as I know, anyway. Like, well, as far as I know, anyway, yeah. Of course, we don't know exactly how the invaders of War Death are connected, and there's still the issue of what Ito said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
No, he probably just said that to confuse us. I shouldn't take it too seriously.
Ugh.
So the real reason I'm fighting here is to give those folks on the artificial satellite a safe place to live. Dude, that's so freaking sweet. Fighting to save people is one thing, but save all humanity? I'm more fired up than ever now.
Hey!
Let's do this. Let's the greatest ain't gonna stand a chance. Just like last time, Takumi was really taking this in stride. Such a pro. I fucking love this dude. Guess there's no need for me to tell you the truth now. You pretty much know it all already. I had to make some guesses based on what I learned in my timeline. Did I get anything wrong?
Yeah.
Nope, not a thing. Your deductions are right on the mark. I can't tell if he's hiding things now still. That's the part that bothers me. I never learned very much about Siri's true intentions. I don't know if I should trust him yet. Honestly, I plan on keeping some of this secret a little longer, but I can see just know how he's hiding it now. Just don't go getting captured and blab all this to the other enemy, okay? I won't let that happen. We're all going to get through this together. Alright, I spoke to everyone and told them everything I needed to. Everything except... Guys, there's one last thing. I know none of us chose to be here, but we really are humanity's last hope. It's okay if saving the worlds over all mankind is too big of a concept to wrap your head around.
Just focus on protecting this school and the people who are important to you. If we all do that, I know we can win this.
Hell yeah! Humanity's don't got nothing to worry about us around. I'll do my duty. I never intended anything less. And I'll fight too. I'll protect my dear brother as a real member of this team. I'm getting chills again. This might not be such a bad idea after all. I may be garbage, but even garbage can be useful sometimes. I'll do whatever I can. Once he makes it day 100, get an escape pod and join everyone on the artificial satellite, right? Yeah, there's no danger of us getting caught up in the final attack against the invaders, right, Siri?
Yeah.
That information was supposed to be classified, but yes, that is the plan. And will we get some kind of reward at the end? Oh, of course, if you make this mission a success, you'll be heroes. The administration will gladly supply you with sufficient... What the fuck? You using words I've never heard before in my life. Remuneration for you to live comfortably for the rest of your lives? Why did you say accommodation or something? I knew it. What awesome luck. Then can I build a brand new workshop for my grandpa and me? Of course. Can I shut a bunch of kids in an abandoned building and force them to play a killing game? No! Sure, why the heck not? Seriously, no! Fucking, where was it? I learned about this like a long time ago when I was working overnight at Walmart, like my first job. I think it was South Korea. Takumi was banned because a fan decided to do that exact fucking thing. And so someone did this in real life. And the entire series got banned, I think it was in North or South Korea because of that. Don't let her do it. Sure, why the heck not? I think that would be going a step too far. I'm surprised though, you're actually going to avoid us? That's right, once the Earth is inhabitable again, they'll give you whatever your heroic little heart desires. It's the least we can do for your savings though. What, didn't you know about this, Sumino? No, in my timeline, Ito killed you before you could tell us very much. So good, man. Just one more reason for us to give it our all. Yeah, just think of all the kibble I could buy for Leo. Everybody looks a lot more determined than it did this morning. I don't think any of them will refuse to fight this time. That's a relief. I got the hand to you, Sumino. You got these lollygagging sad sacks acting like a real team more efficiently than I ever could. Just let it spit from my very own board who left through time. I don't know about everything about this war though. I don't know why we were chosen for it, or what cryptoglobin really is, or why the invaders have it too. I won't worry, compared to the future of humanity, those little details are hardly important. They are very important. I had a feeling you'd say that, but you will tell us eventually, right? Sure. Don't be so suspicious. We're on the same side, remember? I want to protect the school and save humanity just as much as you do. Anything that contributes towards that is okay by me. Oh my god. I'm just having so many revelations on mine. Just the fact of it now. The fact of like there's entire voice lines for Siri. There's an entire like script of dialogue for this guy that you don't have access to. So like where am I? Like 40 hours in? I don't know how long it took me to get to the first 100 days. And so, let's say like 40 hours for clarity's sake. So you don't have access to like 99% of this guy's dialogue, perhaps even more, till after 40 hours. That's nuts to me. And you met him in the beginning of the game. The saving Seaway and bringing everyone together, I've done all I could for now. I'd already changed the future for the better, now I just had to keep it up. That's what I told myself as I left the war room and went back to my room. Phew. Gaku's gonna bother the hell out of me about like keeps about what he did in this other timeline, I bet. The moment I got inside, all the fatigue I've been holding back hit me like a ton of bricks. Talking for most of the day has really taken it out of me. I staggered over to the bed and lay down. And lay down. I think you mean to lay down. Well, I got everyone to agree to fight. That should make things easier. Now, we just have to meet up with the team at the other academy and bring them here. Oh yeah, we could try to do that immediately. Probably sooner better than later so they don't actually get attacked. That could also save Moko, and also, oh my god, we can have Moko as a character now. She can actually join the team if we save her. This time, we'll create a better future. This time, I'll protect it, no matter what. There's so much possibilities that can happen here.
Up and Adam troop! Get ready for your... Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
It is 100 days. And 100 endings. My math is wrong. But if we go through all 100 days or all 100 endings, does that mean you gotta hear the announcement for morning and night 1,000 times? That's madness.
Be ready to give your life.
I'm pretty sure it's not 1,000. I've been up for the past, like, what time right now? It's like 9. I've been up since, what, 1, I think? No, I fell asleep at some point. Not sure when I fell asleep, but I know I fell asleep at some point. Oh, that's 10,000. My bad. I can't math today. It's voting. Let's see. Day 4. There shouldn't be any attacks for a while, if I remember right. The next one is Day 7. That was the day we fought the first commander. That gives us 3 more days to figure out a plan. That's assuming they still keep up that routine and wait that long. Since they're much stronger now, they could potentially just decide to attack earlier than normal. Oh, who? So I survived until the end and went back to the artificial satellite. I got dumped in this crazy situation and never even got murdered or executed. It's so sad. We really gotta create a better future this time. Oh wait, well, Sean was by the right side, right? Yeah. Oh, you're quite up normal. The things I did in your timeline sound so amazing. Like we're not even talking about the same person. But this human animal opposing do me makes me feel like someday I might start believing in myself. Till then, I just have to believe in the you that believes in me. Oh my god! A Gurren Lagann reference? That's what we're doing now? And you have the mech! Oh my god, please. It's not gonna happen, but please tell me his super, everyone's super changes, and his super, he gets a drill. If he gets a drill, I'm playing Gurren Lagann music. I'm just saying that now. It's gonna happen. Oh my god. I don't know the quote exactly, but I swear that's the Gurren Lagann reference.
Oh.
Believe in the you that believes in me. I'm pretty sure that's the quote, I think. Time travel. No one wouldn't lend such an outlandish idea any credence. But it's hardly the strangest thing I've heard since getting here. It seems I have no choice to believe it. And I'm sure your experience will serve as well. I'll be counting you from now on. Don't disappoint me. God, I wish I didn't have to work today. I kind of want to call out, but I can't because I already gave my word that I'll come in today because they need help. but I want to just say no. I want to keep playing this. Damn it, why do I need money? Why am I a good person? Why can't I just be more of an asshole? Morning, troops. Looks like everyone's ready to go today, huh? You think so? Be the same as always. No, just look at these faces, filled to the brim with fighting spirit. I know what you mean. Of course, I'm still just as much a sniveling parasite as ever. Don't be like that, Shoma. I think you look a little tougher than you did yesterday. You said you were gonna start working out, right? Maybe you're getting results already. There's no way that happened that fast. You're looking ever so slightly different too, Mr. Miracle. Not in a good way, but still. So you still gotta boast him? Come on, it must be a little good. Maybe it's just special thinking, but it does feel like everyone's more confident now. Knowing why we're here must have really taken some of the stress off the situation for them. Saying all like this warms my old mechanical heart. I'm not out to immediately ask Siri, now that I have the chance. Is your brain real? With that in mind, I decided to break from my original plans and give you the one to score. Every classroom is now unlocked. I like that they're doing it this way because we don't have to unlock the mechanics again. What? All of them? Like, you don't have to go through the day to unlock them. You betcha, no point in drip feeding new facilities if you already know what they're gonna be. Use an NCC bit. Got anywhere that's just a maze of cube-shaped rooms full of freaky traps? What? Is that a Zero Escape reference? It has to be. My immediate thought was an IQ reference. Who fucking doesn't remember IQ? Old PS1 game where you destroyed the blocks of cubes? It can't be that. It can't be referencing that. That's impossible. No fucking way. Hey, I know this place is weird, but it's still a school, you know? Just remember that Kusuke is still in his cage in the courtyard. Don't go letting him trick you into letting him out or anything. I got nothing to say to that traitor. Yeah, from what Takumi told us, the real Eto sounds pretty scary. I'd actually be interested to hear where his hatred of humanity comes from. Sure, there's no harm in just talking to him. I guess, but do so in moderation, okay? Guys, I have an announcement too. 3 days from now, on day 7, the enemy will probably attack again. What? That soon? That's what happened in my timeline. The commander who got away before will be with them. The one who killed me. But with how much stronger we are now, it shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with. We just have to stay focused and work together. This time, I'll take a good long look at the color of that commander's insides. 3 days. I try to use that time to toughen up in my own trashy way. Yeah, we can do this. Now, this is more like it. Having a strong leader makes all the difference. Leader? You mean me? I've got no problem with that. As the only one of us who lived through all this before, you're the natural candidate, Mr. Sugino. That's right. I know you won't steal us long, Takumi. Makes sense to me, too. You handle the strategy, I'll take care of the legwork. I don't know about this, guys. I mean, nobody really wants to take on the leadership role. But just accept it. It's what everyone wants. If you really came from the future, that is. If that's true, then the experience is invaluable. We couldn't ask for a better leader. Wow, I never thought here who would be so complimentary. I guess they're right, though. It's up to me to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. Alright, if you'll trust me and follow my lead, I'll do everything I can to lead to victory. We're behind you all the way. You might be team leader, but I'm still the MVP, got it? All those letters to prepare for the battle in 3 days' time. Let's use this newfound power of yours to show the enemy true despair. Yeah, boy! Why did I say it like that? Thanks for all the level grinding, alternate future me. If I'm being honest, I wish I could just head straight to second to last defense academy. But with another attack only 3 days away, that would mean leaving those guys to fend for themselves. I can't afford to get distracted for now. I had to concentrate on getting everyone ready for the next battle. If I leave right after, I should still be in time to stop the worst from happening. But then, a 10th day of the academy, a huge swarm invaded the attack. It was our only second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening on the 10th day. But, again, they could theoretically just do this on the first battle, because they're all stronger now.
Even worse, A stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Day 10 is the battle where Moku gets taken prisoner. That's 3 days to get from here to there. That should be enough. Alright, now we know when the attack next time will be. We better get our asses in gear. I'm here in the training room. Any of you guys want to join me? I'll go. I could use some help with my training. Can I come too? Good grief, physical activity isn't really my thing, but if you're going to stairs, I will too. Wow, he's actually gonna work out. I mean, I was the MVP the last time around, so I don't think I really need. Don't gripe, the MVP, that MVP. Don't give me that MVP crap. You need this more than anyone. I'm gonna head to the garage. It's just like getting a handle on everything, how everything works in there. The other members of the team left the cafeteria in high spirits, all except for one. You know, join the others, Yoko? Naturally, I'll use these 3 days of hell as well, but I prefer to do so on my own. I guess Yoko's been alone a little bit hard. Not only that, I think I appreciate her a little more. It must have taken a lot for her to step in and take the lead of the team last time. One more thing, Takumi. Allow me to give you some advice. What? Just because you have knowledge of the future, don't expect everything to go smoothly. Yeah, you really do know something that others don't you? Maybe even something I don't know about either. Perhaps, but you've yet to earn my trust in that matter. I'll tell you about it later if I feel like it. With that, Yoko turned and left the room. She was right, of course. This wasn't going to be a matter of doing everything right and breezing through the 100 days. I knew from bitter experience that reality is never that simple.
Hey!
I should get going too. I still need to have a conversation about Little Irregular and figure out how he got here in the first place.
See you later.
See you later. Good luck with everything, Simino. The Raven's stubby arm, Siri disappeared from view. Irregular? I guess he means Eto. I'm the one who decided to let him live. Can't help feeling responsible. I should probably check on him. Besides, I still need to ask him something he said before.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Huh? The ugliness of mankind far exceeds the imagination. He never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if he did. If Sirius is going to interrogate him, maybe we should look into it too. Oh my god. What time is it though? 9:08? Can't go on for a little longer, but I am gonna get us some food, some drinks, and then I'll come back. So okay, I'm back. Let's continue. So the second floor courtyard is out to 8 though. When I enter the courtyard, Syria is always over by Ito's cage.
There. I've answered your questions. How about now you answer one of mine? Just what is Takumi? Huh?
I've been heading over the drawing down, but not sure when I heard my name. I thought to stay hidden and see where the conversation went.
So, you've been like this your whole life? Must be some kind of cognitive defect, eh? I still don't get how such a fault could have occurred.
Oh, of course. I don't conform to your standards, so I'm just a defect. A mistake. Now answer my question.
Not even conforming to our standards. You're just an issue. you are defective, yes.
What happened to Takumi? And did it really take you by surprise? Or was it some kind of function you had prepared in advance? If it wasn't part of your plan, then why Takumi? What's so special about him?
And what's the part of his plan? How would he know how to answer that? Like, your question makes no sense. He can't answer that.
Is he perhaps not really human? Come on, tell me. I'm serious. I'm dying to know more about him. This is the first time I've ever felt this way about a loathsome human.
Well, he's something of an irregular, too, I admit. I may have to take steps against him if he gets out of line. But all of that's on a need-to-know basis. This is the last you'll hear of it, Outsuki.
Why don't you even say that out loud? So he left about another word, not even sparing Ito a passing glance. And now Ito reveals he knew what I did this whole time. Right? I'll show you what's gone. I left my hiding place and I approached the cage with myself. Huh? Takumi? You came all this way just to see me. How sweet. I'm so touched. The weird thing was, I think Eito actually was pleased to see me. He'd already made his hatred for me abundantly clear, so how could he greet me with such a genuine-looking smile? Even after living with him for 100 days, I still had no idea how his mind worked.
Huh.
I wonder, did you hear all that?
Yeah.
I heard. You want to know what happened to me, right? I don't mind telling you, I'm from the future. You might not believe it, but I sent my consciousness back in time from the end of the 100 days here. Of course I believe you.
Ah.
Huh? It all makes sense now. That's why you knew my secret and what I was planning. Tell me, what did you do to me in that timeline? Did you kill me?
Hey!
Let me ask you something first. The future you said you knew the truth about this war. There's something even I didn't know about. Do you have any idea what he could have meant? No, sorry, I don't have a clue. Of course you do. Well, actually, no. No. This Eito actually would. Fuck. That didn't come to mind. There's no way this Eito wouldn't know about any of that. Because the future him stated before that he learned of that. He learned of that and pieced it together after learning what the commands have been saying. Something he's been able to do after absorbing both Hiroko and the prisoner's power. Which means, if he saw him from the very beginning, there's no way he would actually know that. So he doesn't have any information then, right? Well, alright, that thought just occurred to me. Fuck. Doesn't seem like he's lying. But maybe he does know something before that, though. Maybe he really doesn't know at this point in time. I mean, keeping this a secret from all of you, but I might as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin, I also came to understand the language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. Yeah, there it is. It must have been something he learned after killing that commander. That doesn't tell me much, but it's probably all I got for now. Now, it's your turn, Takumi. Tell me more about the future. I would simply love to know what kind of ordeals you went through. Well, I shouldn't tell you anything. Oh, you might find it worth your while. You can tell me things you can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant. How do you figure that? I'd be good at keeping secrets. For starters, I don't have much choice. It's not like I have a chance to talk to anyone else. That's Rich come from the one who exposed his only secret. Yeah, he definitely is gonna use that against you. There's no reason to actually say it. What do you say, Takumi? Why don't you start and stay in chat for a while? I can help you in other ways too. I spent most of my life reading. There's bound to be something useful I can teach you.
Hey!
Are you serious? I thought I looked like some kind of hideous monster to you.
Ugh.
You do. The side of your face and the side of your voice makes me want to puke. But at the same time, I find you fascinating. I suppose I respect you for what you've done. You're such a novel sensation, feeling this way about human beings. I loathe you so much I can't stand it. But I think I like you too. What the hell are you talking about? Now let's not forget, you didn't kill me when you had the chance. My life must have some kind of value to you. You might not be a right to preserve it. Honestly, I might have my right to preserve it because I didn't realize the detail. Now that I remember the detail, I'm not even sure if it matters if you live or not. Just talk to me every now and then, that's all I ask. Still don't get this guy. Is he trying to trick me again? Yep, it's just like Nagito. You have no idea if he's lying or not. I guess his knowledge might come useful, but even so, thank you. Do my best to lend a sympathetic ear when you need one. Hey, I didn't say anything yet. You don't have to. Just come see me whenever it suits you. See you around, Takumi. I rarely get anything out of him. He could pretty control the flow of the conversation. Yep. Talking to Ito has been exhausting. I didn't feel like doing anything else on top of that. I decided to go back to my room and rest. Damn. I'm just like those people on
it's time to hit the
DR2.
hay.
I decided to let Nagito live, basically. Why did I do that?
You never
Well,
know
what
when
a
the
mistake.
invaders will then.
What an actual mistake. Another day gone. Even now, I can't forget that crazy smile of Ito's. I was so sure that killing him would be taking things too far, but was it really a good idea to let him live? Did I really make the right choice? I can't keep letting him get to me like this. I should get some sleep. Moment to myself, I climbed to the bed. Even with so much on my mind, I was asleep within a few seconds. Day 5. Give me some free time. I have all this BP, let me use it.
Get ready, prepare to spend. Be ready to give your lot.
I wonder if Siri would give any benefits to going out and doing explorations, since he's actually alive now. Heard that moving on to so many times, but still only day 5. Oh no, he's complaining. Guess I'll head to the cafeteria. Oh no, wait. I saw the market the fast travel to, and for some reason just assumed there was a market that's on there.
Aha!
Morning, Sumino. Hope you're prepared to give your all for the good landing today. You know, I keep thinking about what happened in your timeline of Akutsuki killing me and all. I'm sure I'm glad you stopped that from happening. It'll be a big step towards ensuring peace in our timeline, believe you me. If you're that grateful, how about you help me fill in some blanks? Like, why were you chosen for this mission, or what Crypto Globin really is, or why the invaders have it too? I still don't know any of that. All in good time, my boy. No need to worry. I don't want to overload you anyway. I gotta get going. See you in the cafeteria. I was telling someone stopping right there, like, you know, I stopped Ito from killing you. I'm not gonna do anything like that, but I have no idea if someone else will. So you still could potentially get killed in the next, like, day. So it might be good for you to tell you everything you know while you're still here. Instead of running away, or even like picking out the whole thing was an advantage, so it's like a bluff. Like 2 days from now, like 2 days from now, I go to them and say, hey, on day 8, someone ends up killing you, and you don't get to tell me anything that happened. So I'm gonna know what you know, or something like that. Or maybe like someone you vanished one day, we don't know where you went. Just something. Like you need to tell us the things you know now while you're still here. I still wandered away. I found an old familiar doubt gnawing on me. I wasn't ready to trust him completely just yet. Gotta find some way to use this to my advantage. And if it all goes south, I could actually just go back in time and just stop myself doing it. That counts as training too. Come on, put some spirit into it. No guts, no glory. Right, no guts, no glory. Must be so rowdy first thing in the morning. Can't help it. Yesterday I found out just how much stronger we are now. This feels so freaking sweet. I'm totally psyched to train even more. Yeah, this goes beyond skipping a few levels. It's more like a full-on class change. Such a mysterious power. I have a lot of questions about this human anima. Oh, it's actually Crypto Globin, right? Let's stick with human anima. I've gotten used to calling it that anyway. I like to name human anima a lot better than Crypto Globin. Did you say we had this stuff transferred into us, Takumi? Transfused? As in, as a surgical procedure? So somebody touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? Just let it go, brother. That's about all I know, though. Can you tell us more, Siri? What's the matter? You worried about rejection symptoms or something? You'll be fine, trust me. You sound pretty casual about it. Are you sure bodies won't start rejecting it? Absolutely. That'll never happen. So why didn't Zomi get those symptoms? Was the process different for her somehow? I think if a researcher other than my mother is responsible for the cryptoglobin transfusions. I wonder if it was Siri himself that did transfusions and then got his brain transferred to his body for some reason. Either that experiment was successful or you are all truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you can freely use the cryptoglobin. Well, I had another possibility of like maybe as long as Siri is around us and with a certain like radius, like that heart in him, is like acting as like a mediator or something to keep us from going out of control. But since he was destroyed originally, nothing would happen to us. That can't be the case. Unless there's something else in the academy that's been doing that. I shouldn't press the issue. She told me all that because she trusted me. Can't betray your confidence now.
Hey!
Human anima is as much of a mystery to me as it is to you. Even I don't know everything about it. I never have imagined it could be used to time travel or power up everyone at once. It's amazing. It's like I've evolved from a little sister to a big sister. And if it's enough to make my dear sister say real stuff like that, you know it's something special. I've got to turn off Discord. God damn it, what's wrong with me? Hold on. I can solve out my phone. I don't have to do it on here. Alright. Discord off. Let's continue. Hey, there's nothing I did say something. You know, yeah, it's like that. I'm surprised too. Although I guess he did try to prepare me for it. Something unexpected might happen to avoid you trying to. Might have unfathomable effects on cryptoglobin. Right, he, assuming you mean the strange boy made of undying flames. Yeah, I should reintroduce you to him sometime. I own that much.
Next time, I want to befriend all of you. I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
The only problem is, it's kind of hard to predict when he'll show up next. One more thing, I know the next attack is on day 7, but what about after that? There shouldn't be any for a while, not until day 17, I think. Wow, you know pretty much everything. Do you think we could ask you some other stuff about the future? Yeah, tell me all about how awesome I was. What were the most jarring twists? Did any of us get our heads chopped off? Or get so consumed by despair that we turned into witches? Get so consumed by despair that we turned into witches? What? That's not about to say anything? Why do you still... There's a different timeline of new things that can happen. Takumi might still drop something that's actually true. Like that shapeshifter thing that she brought up before. That could... So a witch could probably happen. Actually, wait, no. The witch was in the game. That's Kurara. She was basically a witch. Guys, please, I want to respect your privacy, so it's better if you ask me one-on-one. Despite my efforts to shrug them off, I was peppered with questions for the rest of the morning. Eventually, I was allowed to leave and went back to my room. Everyone was so curious about the future, but probably be the same in their shoes. I should probably tell them whatever I can. It's better if we are on the same page. It's an issue of trust, too. I need to have a good relationship with them if I want them to put their lives on the line. More important thing, that's more important now than ever that I'm the leader. Looking back on it, I was a little too caught up in my own issues before. This time, I'll make a real effort to get to know them. Hey, that thought actually bothered me. I was editing the last part a little while ago, and it occurred to me that the extinction level stopped at 4. Never went any higher. Anyway, bonding events. Now I get social links 100 days after? Oh, sorry, 105 days after? Whoa. Bonding events have been unlocked. Bonding events are special events that occur when you raise your bond rank for character. From now on, when you give characters a gift, you'll increase their affinity towards you. After reaching a certain affinity, your bond rank will increase. You can greatly boost your affinity by gifting preferred items you discovered through the various student activities. Take the initiative to strengthen your bond with your comrades. Okay, but like, what if I already gave him a shit ton? Because like, I gave him Metal Gear Solid almost everything he liked. So now he's telling me I gotta do it again to get that bond rank up? Whoa, why would you do that to me? I guess it... As I looked in here, I saw my social did change. Wonder if I get any other skills. Same that pass, I got a new passive skill too. I'm guessing if other people have something new, they'll get that something new when I saw a fight. Let's give it a shot. Gotta show up once in a while too, you know? But yeah, our extinction was stopped at 4 after finishing the game. So I was like a little weirded out by that. First things first, Max is out. Got that done. Oh, I haven't learned any new skills. I wonder if I'll get more later on. I hope I do. But it kind of sucks that it just intends you to have only 3 skills to use, like the fight whip, until like, I don't know, several hundred like endings or whatnot. Anyway, notice that immediately. Learn it. Damage enemy to deal damage restores 1 HP. Nice. Take that. Ooh, her counter attack might be busted actually. Cause she's got. Well, actually, how much does I'll still grab it, but like, realistically, how long does the attack bonus last? If it lasts until the end of your turn, then that counter attack won't stack with it. But if it lasts until the start of your next turn, then every hit of counter attack will stack it. I'm not sure how that works. So, I want my points back. Oh, you didn't have last year either? No, stop, fix that mistake. Pretty sure it was after that lower math. But if he doesn't anymore, I'm kind of screwed, am I not? I'm still trying to figure out if you can be trusted. Hey, Takumi, I'm against ugly as ever, I see. Rude. I should probably just go out and one more. Get some more metal and get some more plants. Maybe more plants and more textiles would be the best thing to do. Like a lower soldier signs after. Okay, I'm back. Finally got the story. Took so much damage. It took so long to get over here just to get this thing. They gave me so many fights. It got to the point where every spot I happened to land on was a fight. I was like, it's taking so long to get over here. Like, just get this freaking plant, man. Oh, it's like, that was so much. That was so unnecessarily long. Much longer than it ever needed to be.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invasion. Well then.
Until I get into Zombie, that's gonna be a struggle. Lose so much life for no reason in that during explorations. It's the end of the 5th day, and next battle is getting closer and closer. At least this time we're not constantly on edge, wondering when the enemy will attack. If you're able to sleep without worrying too much, at least. Feeling more relaxed than I had in a long time, I slipped gently into a deep sleep. Hey. Taki, hello? What? Kara was always getting lost when we were kids. When we took her eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. Didn't matter how much it's the same thing.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Are we gonna get
Taki!
Are we gonna experience the same dreams about Kara?
Your mom asked me to come. You're always doing that.
Is
Sorry.
this actually just exactly the same? I think it is. It didn't take me long to accept Kara's vanishing act as far as she was. She disappeared completely. Part of wondered if she had strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Suddenly she's back and drifted in and
How did you know? A feel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's the same. Yeah, it seems to be about the same.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, it's the same exact cutscene that I remember before. I remember at probably the same time. But it's weird that he would dream about it at the same time. It's the same day. Despite it happening already. Why is he dreaming about it again?
Get ready for. Prepare to be ready to give your.
You gonna talk about that?
Yeah.
I had the same dream about Kara the same night as the first time around. Yeah, I really hope she's okay. Why did that happen? It's probably our second to last defense academy right now, with no idea that she was ever Kara Kishimiya. I wish I could head over and see her, but I have to make sure this place is safe first. The raiders will attack tomorrow. We can't let that guard down. I said the whole day, but I go to the cafeteria. Alright. Oh, I can't. What? Why can't I? Why can't I go to the cafeteria?
Huh.
Ah, here we go. Just like what I wanted to see.
Huh?
Why? What's up?
Ooh.
That's something that's been bothering me, and you're the only one I trust with this kind of information.
Huh?
I haven't been able to make contact with the other academy lately. What? I don't know if it's a simple technological fault, or if it's something more serious.
Huh?
You've seen this all play out before, so I was hoping you might know what's going on over there. You mean like an attack or something? But as far as I know, they didn't have any real tough battles until day 10. That's before you came by and buffed everyone. I guess it's a technical fault then. That would account for all the static I tried to call yourself. That Nigo, always telling him not to take bad care of the equipment. Either way, I'll be going there myself after the battle tomorrow. There won't be any no attack here for another 17 till day 17. So you should be fine about me for a few days. You're not gonna make that trip all on your own, are you? No, I was planning on taking some of the others with me. I'll think about who you can spare. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah.
You already have told me everything you know, haven't you?
Ah.
Huh? Yeah, of course. Obviously, I haven't told him about the zombie's past. That was the secret between her and me, and that's how it's going to stay.
Huh?
I sincerely hope you're not lying to me, Suino. Suri's eyes burned into me. I tried his gaze, doing my best to look unconcerned.
Hey.
Gosh, look at the time. You better get to breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, you know? That thing's something I didn't do yet. Just like that, he broke eye contact and sauntered away. I don't know. I don't think he believes me. Well, that's too bad. And it's not like this information is relevant to the war effort anyway. First, I've got to focus on winning the battle tomorrow. Then I can go and explain things to the academy. Once I bring everyone here, it's business as usual. Defend the school until our 100 days are up. That's all there is to it, right? You know, that also came to mind, like, just now, really. Because, like, it's not just the invaders, like, I would assume the invaders and the commanders got stronger. So they might have just lost their first battle because of that. But also, given the fact that, like, the human animal is revered for the zombie, is it possible that buffing her human animal might have caused, like, an awful effect on her? When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a bizarre sight. Bizarre, but not altogether unfamiliar. Yep.
Put some spirit into it. Chug that shit down.
Right. No guts, no glory.
In this shit early.
Come on, man. You can do better than that. Shout from your diaphragm.
No guts, no glory.
What are those two doing? What indeed? Apparently they're fueling after their morning training session. They haven't had it for quite a while now. Heaven knows why. Physical training is just a waste of time. We all know what you think of it, you know. Anyway, it's tomorrow, right? Those monsters are gonna attack again? I'm not ready. What formation are we using? What foot should I put forward first? What time did they attack? Should I go to bed early tonight? What color panties should I wear? I knew someone was gonna ask that. Guys, calm down. The attack's on the afternoon. You can just treat today like any other day.
Oh.
You know, some constitutes considered auspicious food. Maybe eating them tonight would calm your nerves. Huh? I didn't expect you to suggest something like that, Yuriko. Do you believe in those old superstitions? Not at all, but I do avoid stepping on cracks in the sidewalk. Seriously? You do that? I'll be honest, I used to do the same thing. Hell, I might still do the same thing unconsciously. If something helps you feel better and maintain your normal efficiency, it doesn't matter if it's rational or not. I suggest we all meet in the war room first thing tomorrow morning. That would give us a sense of structure and stop the first time fighters from worrying too much. Is that alright with you, team leader? Huh? Yeah, sure. Then decided. I'll see you all tomorrow. I thought I would just immediately make Hiroko second in command, I'm gonna be honest. Hiroko abruptly stood up and made for the door. You're leaving already? I can't focus all year round. I'll prepare for my own way, alone. You left the cafeteria without another word. That girl's got a real attitude problem. The way she looks at us, like she was something she just scraped off her shoes and died for. That's just the way she is, and she's right. Anything that can make us feel more prepared is worth trying. I went over with some ideas with the others before breakfast. After a little while, I left and went back to work, my room. And watched the invaders not actually attack me. What should I do to prepare for tomorrow? I don't want to end up regretting anything later. I'm getting the feeling that's gonna happen. They're just not gonna show up, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, where are they?" And I'm like, "I have no idea. They were here last time, but they're not here now." And I look like an idiot and a liar. Oh, I need social studies. I need science to go up before so I can upgrade these. Who levels science again? You can level science. Interesting. Oh, so like, what does Emo want? And then it occurred to me, I know something he definitely wants. Like 1,000,000% he would want it. So, I'm gonna get the Stan Lee first of all. Taco Mini Stan Lee. Why was this bitch in a diplomatic? That's a good question.
Wow! From me? Yes! Thank you!
Spinning up by 5. More free time. Which means more gets for emails to get that science up. Let's get that little sister gift box.
Wow.
Damn, still not enough? Not enough to get the bandy up either? Wow.
At ease, soldiers. It's you never. Well then.
Tomorrow's it's a big day. My first battle since coming back in time. I don't know what I'm so worried about. It's a battle I've won already. And if everyone paired up and fighting together, it should be a cinch. Even so, I don't want to be overconfident for now. I should get some rest. Alright. Let's see how the future changes.
Everything is just as I've told you.
Well, what?
Impossible as it seems, Takumi Sumino really has come here from the future. I never expected Crypto Globin to be capable of something so miraculous. His power and knowledge will be a great asset to the war effort. However, it also lends him an aspect of unpredictability. If Sumino becomes a problem, he will need to be dealt with accordingly. This mission is humanity's last hope. Nothing can be allowed to jeopardize it. Now, what is your decision?
Yep. And the obvious idea would be that he's talking to Hiroka about this, so we'll keep an eye on me and put a stop to me if something happens. But that would be the obvious choice. They're not gonna pick the obvious, like had they made Eto be a traitor. So I'm not sure who he would trust and side with.
Tell me the will of humanity. Oh.
Don't know if he's talking to like his superiors or if he's talking to someone inside the academy. That's meaning we now have another traitor. Or he's a spy right now.
Get ready, prepare to spend. Be ready to give your lives to protect our.
After the morning announcement, I got out of bed. I've been in the timeline almost a week already, and now it's time to start fighting again. He said he'd meet in the war room first thing I should get going. Well, it happened, though. I'm afraid it's not gonna happen. The thing we've been hyping it up, I think it's either not gonna happen or it's not gonna happen the way we expected it to. Day 7, Takumi, you're certain this is the date and rate of attack? Yes, I remember our battles when they happened very clearly. Good. I've been looking forward to testing out this newfound strength on some live targets. I must confess, I'm curious about your skills as well. I can't wait to see you in action. Kyoko trying on the heel and not about waiting for my response. I almost forgot how scarily intense she gets when it comes to fighting. Alright, let's prepare for our first mistake. How does this derail? How's it look out there, Siri?
Yum, yum, yum.
No sign of anything yet. Is there a chance they won't show up after all? If they don't, Mr. Sumo's time travel story is going to look a lot less credible. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're going to attack today. Even if it's not today, they're bound to show themselves eventually. Say, Siri, why did the invaders leave such a long time between their attacks anyway? You can thank them dying flame for that. They do a bang-up job of keeping the enemy out most of the time. More recently, they developed a special means of getting through. If they don't use it constantly, they must mean it takes time to prepare and recharge. Grand introduction, Sister Dearest. You're such a genius. They're working on mass-reducing that special means of getting through, though. If they succeed, they'll bring their entire army to attack the square all at once. Lucky for us, that never happened in the previous timeline. But what about this time? Remember, they have to come to us, and that wildfire gives us the home field advantage. Just psych yourselves up so when they arrive, you can... Oh, they are coming still. What the...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All
It's an enemy attack. They're really here? It's just as you said, Takumi. You are a time traveler. Case closed. We'll be facing the same commander as in our first battle. Is everyone ready? Damn right, I am. How about you guys? Of course. Just remember, the board better be damn good at... I can do this. I found that future, right? Yeah, you are just as strong as the rest of us. You're going to do great, Kako. Then I guess it's time for me to show you the true malice of the cruel prince of the underworld. I'm kind of nervous, but I can handle it. I've got plenty of bot bags ready to go. And I'll do the best of piece of garbage like me can do. I figured I'll let you take the lead, Sumino. You're the one with the most experience after all. Got it.
Here we go, everyone. Defensive battle. Initiate!
You said that's so weird. I didn't see what Emo looked like, but it keeps posing with his weapon out. Actually, yeah. The first time he showed up, he came in to help us mid-fight. And then I think after that, he gets captured. I don't think I've seen his actual animation. Oh, we're on just one side? Oh, shit.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
Wait, doesn't it seem like there's a lot more of them than last time?
She's right. Were there always as many invaders in the second attack? You can't let that bother me. We got more people who can fight too, so it's all balanced out.
Don't worry. So long as we work together, we can win this.
Just watch me. I'm gonna do this.
Cryptoglobin effects passive. Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin has allowed Takumi a special skill special event. Whenever an ally dies, the attack power increases for the duration of the raid. Alright. There is a lot more people here. So none of you got anything
I'll
crypto,
show you what's
none of you
up.
got anything new. That kinda sucks.
Ready whenever.
Well, flying out the first thing.
How's this?
No, it's over you, Oko.
Broken so soon.
Actually.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
You don't get much people. So that might not work out, though. Oh, you better might just...
Leave it to me.
Damn. Won't be enough to kill.
Let's do this!
Go in there, get...
Let her rip!
Look at the armor.
Hauling ass!
Then you can kill.
Eat this! Oh yeah!
How much do you attack for? 2?
Let's go.
I can take out a lot of
Does it hurt? Seriously, depressed? Don't bug me.
There's a lot of you. Alright. Probably should have put on the fence. So they have the option to get them now. Misplay by me.
Let's do it to it. Take that. Piece of cake.
Let's go. This should do it.
Thanks, dude.
Say when.
22? Damn. Yeah. Stab you.
Ha! Oh, here we go.
Stab you.
Take that! Got it! Full
Yeah,
throttle!
you got super saiyan chain.
My
What's the power
turn.
increase that you're saying you got? You got
Time to
insane.
move. Right here. All right. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Is it just like a plot increase?
Time for battle.
Like you guys say
Out
you're
of my
strong,
way.
but you're not really. So you can say you're fighting
All
the same
right.
thing with me.
I'll put this
what's
to
going
good
on here?
use. My turn. Take this. Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. How
Yep,
unsatisfying.
okay. Yoko's still a monster.
Here goes. What a nuisance!
I'm all set. Try and dodge this. Ugh, so tired.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Oh, you'll get hit twice, so that's not gonna help.
All good.
Prepped and ready.
Damn, can't get the guy down there. I was trying, but nah, it's not gonna happen.
I'll hit you with all I got. You can handle the rest.
I'm ready. I feel so powerful. Ready when you are. Watch out.
My turn.
Keep at it.
I'm on it. Ah!
Get rid of that one, so we both get hit for one instead of two. Or not.
Is it?
Woo! Wasn't expecting that.
Not yet.
That threw me through a loop.
Hardly a challenge. Right
Not
here.
good now.
I can still fight.
Now I can get
Out
the
of my
one
way.
help out, but you need a hero.
Broken so soon.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Stab.
There. Oh, let's do this.
Move over. Stab.
That's it. Got it.
Uh-huh. Yep, okay.
It's killing game time. Stabby, stab, stab. Fine. Leave me alone.
Oh, shit, wait. I forgot that. I forgot to just stun her. I thought she was gonna get healed.
I'm taking the wheel. Out of the way.
That's a good point. Since I don't know
Don't
if they can do that
underestimate me. I'll
again.
put this to good
Can't do
use.
that.
I can still fight.
Keep at it.
Stand back and watch. I'll chop you to pieces. Not yet.
Can't reach. I'm not using another jersey for
Let's
that.
freaking go!
Can't kill you.
Leave it to me. Ready?
You.
Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
Let's freaking bang, bang, bang!
Alright. Cool.
They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
You said the same thing last time, I think.
How can you say creepy stuff like that like it's no big deal?
Gotta say, this is going even better than I expected. These guys ain't even a challenge.
It's really alright, but something's still bothering me. I can't put my finger on it, but this battle feels different from before.
Hey, guys. Looks like we've got company.
Yeah, it's a lot more than before.
Good grief! Ugh, they're as stubborn as cockroaches.
Yeah, I think my fear is right. definitely different because they already destroyed the second Lapis Academy, so they're sending everyone over here early.
Time for some pest control. I simply adore the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls.
There really are more invaders in it, boy. I'm sure of it now. But how is that possible? There should be the exact same battles before.
Don't let them get to you guys. Just keep fighting.
Man, having to deal with a lot less.
My best won't be much,
I'm
but
try and deal
still.
with less.
Let's go.
Really sucks. What's he up though?
Time for battle. Out of my way. Oh, it's my turn. Time for battle.
Fuck it.
Right here.
That
All
way
right.
I can go
Let's get
in
started.
and get this.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken, so time to move.
And move over, kill
How's
you.
this?
Gotta go over and get those
Time
two.
for battle. Take this. Now then, to business.
Oh, the battle music is different.
Let's go! Nice!
Start stacking this what I can.
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Here we go. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Now here's a
I'll do my best.
That's gonna get awkward though.
Try and dodge this.
So all right.
Tired.
Let's get started. Out of my way.
No
How
fuck
unsatisfying.
Let's do this. Eat my dust!
Get one of them. Get an AP.
It's up to you from here.
But then I can
Let's go.
can't go in to kill. Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, I still could.
Leave
Then I
it to
skip-
me.
Do this.
Shifting
Thanks
gears.
for that.
Hero.
Kill the fatigue.
Let's do
And
this.
then go and stab and kill you. We don't have enough last yell to really gamble on that, so I'm not going to.
Keep at it.
Yeah, I would.
I'm on it.
Actually,
Take
wasn't
that.
enough.
Got it.
Yeah, I honestly would have been enough.
I'll show you. Just watch me. I got a good feeling about this.
Here we go.
A lot of attacks you got going on over there. Appreciate if you didn't do that.
Here goes.
Let's do it to it. It's killing game time. Take that.
Yeah, we get the same amount of voltage regardless.
All good. Try this on for size. I've got this.
Time for battle.
You got this.
Stand back and watch. I'll chop you to pieces.
I think they got some base. Yeah, they did.
Ow!
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Here we go.
Let's put some defenses around the face then.
Using it. Let's do it to it. This is perfect here. It's killing game time. Using it.
There's so many small ones here, man.
I'll do what little I can.
Ring trap him over here, so there's more room to try and get
I'll
people
go,
in range.
if you can stand me. Oh! Sorry! Don't expect much from me. Maybe this will do something. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Just a little bit stronger.
All right, let's get started.
Keep at it!
Stand back and watch. Die!
I expect, yeah, I probably should be putting down more
I'm ready!
defenses, like around.
Here goes! I'm all set. I'll set it up.
I should put in a lot more defenses to stop the movements. Oh, wait, they have to swing at the defense first. Need to hold them off.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Here we go.
This is gonna take a while.
All an ass!
Y'all can deal with that.
I'll show you what's up. Mow 'em down!
Let's go!
Please don't give up!
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of voltage here.
Die! Stabby, stab, stab!
Yep.
Ouch! I'm taking the wheel.
Say that, but
Let's
always better
do it
if
to
the
it.
movie did it.
Take
You just get all of them. And one voltage.
Locked and loaded. Hi-ya!
Who is the left? Oh, freaking Shoma was blocking his
My
entire
turn.
body. Did not see that.
Let me handle it.
Sure.
Keep at it!
Hell yeah, let's do this! Let him loose!
Oh wait, you on heal. Fuck, I forgot about that part.
Is it over?
Not yet. We still have to deal with the commander.
The big one from before?
He'll start off in human form, though. Don't let your guard down.
So, the commanders use Hemo-Anima to transform? Just like we use it to summon our class armor?
Why would they have access to the same power as us? It doesn't make sense. Guys! Guys! Look over there!
He's here.
We all looked at what Demi was pointing. What? A short distance from the battlefield was a figure in a cloak and a hood. A figure that I had never seen before.
So that's the commander, huh? He really does look human.
Oh shit.
Hard to believe it's that same freaky monster we fought on the first day.
No. That's not him.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who is that? They definitely weren't here before.
Ooh! Over there, too! A new challenger's approaching!
That's him.
Everyone get ready. That's the commander.
He's putting up his hands. Is he surrendering?
No! He's going to transform!
God of the planet,
Oh shit.
hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
Huh? I can understand him.
Blood of my bond, release!
Blood of my bond.
The paragon of order. I will run this time. I'm done running away. I have to stand and fight. All of you, stand aside! If you don't, then in the name of order,
was trying to warn us to leave.
He really is that monster from before. Just like you said, Takumi.
You were right about the enemy using hemoanima as well.
So, how come he's speaking in human talk now?
Wait, you all can hear him?
You guys heard that too?
Yeah. He said something about not running away.
What the fuck? Could this be another side effect of the human anima getting stronger? More importantly, who is that person in the cloak? They're gone? Oh, they're still there? I'd have remembered if there was someone like that the first time around. Were they around the first time around? Just who are they and what are they doing here?
What's the matter, Takumi? Is something wrong? We can win this, can't we?
If I look too worried, it would drag everyone else down too. I'm the leader now, I have to set an example.
Yeah, we're fine. Trust me. We won't lose to this guy. Let's finish this, everyone.
Hell yeah! This Commander Jabroni's going down.
But jabroni is such a funny word to me.
You kill me, I kill you! All's fair in love and war, right?
I'll have time to think about this later, but now the battle takes priority. We just have to focus on fighting and winning.
I will run!
Never. I'll be honest, I don't remember him looking like this. I still don't know the names of the attacks though. He has 80 health now? Whoa, what? Health fucking doubled. Actually, I think it was 20 last time, right? A couple? Was that like 4 times? Hi.
I'll do what little I can.
Oh boy. Oh.
I hope I'm doing this right.
How little did I know
Let's do
that
this.
the entire 100 days before was the training round.
Heads up!
Now we're getting hit with everything.
Let me at him.
Okay, well, he's still flying.
Leave it to me.
But probably trying to deal with him. No, I'm trying to figure out how to go about this right now.
Ready when you are. This should slow them down.
I feel like
Now then, to
something
business.
I do right now,
I guess I'm up.
I can move them back if I move the V on that. How much can you move? 10 spaces? So he was 7? But he still
Here
can't
goes.
move a certain degree, right?
Here we go! How's about one of these? Okay. Suffer, baby!
So he takes a 1. I think in this sense,
I'll
I
go.
can just kind of
If you can
stop
stand me.
them move, kind of slow them down a bit. And then let's get some
Let's
last
freaking go! Here we freaking go!
I guess I'm up. I've got this.
How far am I willing to go now?
Let's go! Keep at it!
Damn, I'm hoping to get more than that. Nice.
Take this, you little... Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but is this commander stronger than before?
I thought so too. I know I only watched the first battle on the monitor, but still.
No, you're right. He's considerably more powerful than the last time.
If I had to guess, I'd say your time travel shenanigans are responsible, Samino. It seems the enemy's hemoanima reacted to your presence as well.
Yeah.
So, the invaders are all stronger now too?
What?
What gives, Takumi? You never told us about that!
How is he supposed to know?
I didn't know! I had no idea it would even affect all of you. Never mind the enemy.
Focus, everyone. We can discuss this after we win the battle.
Right. Even if he has powered up, he's still just one commander. We have an entire unit. Stick to the plan, guys. Work together, cover each other, and take him down.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
We'll protect this school, along with humanity's future.
Alright, back to the fight. I've got a beat on you. Okay.
Time for battle. I'll put this
Ah,
to good use.
it's more than trash
My
like
turn.
me
I
deserves!
assumed you'd be able to reach over there if I did that. Fuck me, man.
How's this? Broken's ready whenever. I'll chop you to
Death
pieces.
told these people.
Oh, satisfied. All right, let's get started.
Not enough to kill you, though. That's unfortunate. There's so much over here. What the fuck? Hello? What is this? What's this shit over here? Hello?
Time for battle. All right, let's get started. Ready
Hey,
whenever.
Kyoko, wanna just, like, deal with that?
Time to move. Take this.
What is this shit
Broke
going on?
time
What's this
for
shit over
battle.
here?
Die. How unsatisfied. All right, let's get out of my way. Broken so soon.
I'll try not to run
Yeah, I need
away!
to buy more offensive, man. I need to buy so much more offensive.
I hope I'm doing this right!
Let's see. I probably could have buffed her before she went over there. I probably should have too.
Ready when you are. Time to use it.
Thanks,
As
dude!
for me,
Prepped and ready!
just one attack,
Let's do it, do
one
it.
3 move, and then I gotta use the other one to put down the
Oh,
other
good.
big debuff. Which I probably think I should do.
Here we
I think
go.
reducing, keeping your
Doesn't
attack
matter.
down, probably the best thing to do right now.
Seriously depressing.
Even if it's just
bug
minus
me.
1 attack, that still helps.
I'm ready. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
Let's do this.
I'll show you what's up!
Wait, one more. You're hitting for 1?
I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick drop.
I need to make more support items. I think that's probably the key to this playthrough right now. Is just stacking up as much support items
Time
as I
to
possibly
move.
can.
Take this.
I've got this.
I can hit for 4 total.
All right,
And you can hit
let's
for
get started.
a lot more. A lot more. Especially if you get the if you get a last 89%, that'll give you the 100% after it hits actually. Just by itself.
I'll
So
try not
last-
to drag.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm all set.
You need a last
Say
yellow.
when.
There you go.
Harder.
Hopefully I can have you just burst him down real quick.
My turn.
Now, I need you to hit him really fucking hard. Actually,
All right,
I can have
let's
give you
right
one
here. Ready whenever.
hit him really hard.
Get in the game.
Hit him really
Stand
hard.
back and watch. Out of my way.
Evan That's unfortunate. That's stunned, but will that stun last until the end of the turn?
I'm ready as I'll ever
I
be.
feel like it probably won't.
Good to go.
Can I do it again? Yeah, I can hit him with this, and it'll kill those two, so I get 2 more AP. Yeah, let's do that.
One last strike!
get started.
Actually, just 2 damage if he hit me there.
Time for battle. I'll put this to good use. All right, let's get started. How's this?
Why are you hitting for 3 on you when you swing? It should be only 2, should it not?
Time to move.
I feel like I can put it behind her so she's not getting attacked by all of them. I feel like that's a very realistic possibility.
Time to move.
Then again, I can't always give her the spring shot and move her out of danger. So let's do that instead. Yes.
Put your heart into it! Stand back and watch. Die!
5 HP left.
Time for battle.
Yeah, get out of here so you don't actually have a chance of dying. Okay. Feel like we're gonna take a lot of damage though. That's the unfortunate thing here. Well, none of the really heavy hitters should be able to really reach. So I should be fine, yeah. Okay, he is so dead. But who would I want to get the kill? Probably should be Hiyoko. She did mostly all the damage to him. Also, do I want to get the kill or if I super? Kinda do.
Let's do it to it! Stabby, stab, stab! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Now then, to business. Time to move. Show me your insides!
Strong enough.
You knew you weren't strong enough. That sounds sad. Lazio coming crunch yet again. So now we can actually interact with you then, since you know what you're saying.
Is it actually over this time? Did we win?
Yeah. I think so.
Aw, hell yeah! That's what you get, Invader scum.
Would have been a lot easier if Takumi hadn't powered up the enemy.
How was he supposed to know?
Like I said, I had no idea any of this would happen.
We're bound to run into a few surprises when dealing with something as unpredictable as Hemoanima. But the important thing is that you won. Why sweat the details?
I suppose it's fitting that a war as bizarre as this should be fought using powers that are just as strange.
What about that other person? The one in the cloak?
Yeah. Whoever that was, they must have slipped away in all the excitement. I still don't understand it, and I should know everything that's going to happen, so why? I have a feeling it's someone from the 2nd Defense Academy. I think someone probably figured out that everyone got buffed. They're gonna blame Takumi and by extension our academy now for why their friends probably got killed and destroyed, because it is Takumi's fault for why it happened. But what if it's fucking Nozomi and she's now just technically evil now? If I had to guess based on that scenario, I feel like it would be either Nozomi or Kurama that would be the pet cloak figure.
What do we do with that guy? Looks like he's not dead yet.
Yeah, about that. Dumi pointed Dumi pointed to a few feet away, but the commander was still just barely hanging on to consciousness.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
It's so weird. I can hear him now.
clear as day.
Yeah, that is a little weird now.
Didn't you say we couldn't understand their language until much later, Mr. Sumino? Did our powered-up Hemo Anima somehow change that?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool! Murder is that much more sickening when your victim can plead with you and beg for their lives!
Hey, answer me. You can understand us, can't you?
Yes, I can. But why?
Did you not before? I always assumed you could. Then it's true, this could be our best chance. If we can speak to this commander, maybe we can get some useful info out of him.
Why? I don't understand. Why do all of you have our power?
Oh, you didn't know that?
Your power? What are you talking about? Why can you use our power?
This is a sacred power. Only those chosen by God can wield it.
God?
Why is this happening? I'm one of God's chosen champions. I was supposed to be a hero. I don't want to die in a place like this.
Commander's breathing got more and more ragged, until finally he passed down some forward, almost motionless.
Hey, we ain't done talking yet.
Ugh, what now? Should I slap him until he wakes up?
Too risky. Finish it off now before it has the chance to recover and attack again. This is no time to hesitate. Screw your courage to the sticking place and end this battle.
He has a point, Takumi. And I'm in no mood to fight this one a third time.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you know how to kill these commanders.
Yeah, of course. But...
What's the matter? Don't tell me you're starting to feel sympathy for the enemy now that you can talk to them. Sentiments like that have no place in a war zone. You're here to win, to protect humanity. Isn't that why you came back in time in the first place?
Yeah, serious gonna be an issue. I can tell in the tone of your voice. Hate to admit it, but Siri's right. I can't afford to second guess myself. I have to finish up here and head to the second to last event academy as soon as possible. This is the only way. Oh boy, so who gets it now, huh? I want to say Hiroko because she's basically carried, but this is my chance to start spreading this around more. And people who got one right now is, let's see, Gaku. I don't know that one to me. Takumi, Hiroko, and then Shoma. Ima hasn't gotten it before. Nia has Tsubasa, and Nia has Takamaru. I kinda wanna give it to Takamaru. I kinda wanna see how he handles it. I'm gonna give it to Takamaru.
All right, let me handle this. I'll wreck them all!
Ooh. He enjoyed that. Well, that was brutal. I wouldn't want that happening to me. So when one of us resorts to Commander's Hero Anima, it makes us stronger. Yeah, that's right. But why did he call it our power? Did he just mean we both had the same power? Or could there be a special, something more to it?
Hooray!
Anyhow, that's that. Victory is ours. Good job, everyone.
Woohoo!
All that fighting must have taken it out of you. Let's celebrate a banquet and replenish on those nutrients. Is that mine? Kuma flushed again? Hey, wait a minute, I'm starving. I knew a miserable water feeder like me has no right to worry about serious stuff like this, but I'm so glad everyone got it through okay. I want chocolate and candy, the type that'll rot my teeth and brain. I'm gonna hit the shower first. I feel totally disgusting. Come on, Takumi. Don't just stand there, let's go. Right. Everyone had survived and we won the battle. I tried to tell myself everything was fine, that we had absolutely nothing to worry about. Try as my might, I couldn't shake out this odd sense of unease. But I had appearances to keep up, so I made my way to the cafeteria with the others. Okay, is everybody here? Korana? You all fresh and clean now? Woohoo! Now let's get this party started. Eat and drink and be merry. For tomorrow we diet. I heard you guys all wrong, especially Korana and Genzaki. And the twins, you're all great out there. Takumi came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. Don't forget Gaku here. Your class up was so freaking badass, dude.
Huh?
You think so? Yeah, you should let me take you for a spin sometimes. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me. That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you had some kind of off-road stunt rally. Thanks, but wasn't Shoma's mech suit cool too? It really got my mechanic senses tingling. What actually powers it? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get so close. My body orders have to see the health of everyone around me, especially Gore's. At least this part is playing out more or less like before.
Oh.
Of course, my dear sister was undoubtedly the star of the battlefield. Being modest, I think she scored 10 billion out of 10 billion. You're going too far again, brother dearest. I seriously thought it was gonna be much worse than it really was. At this rate, we'll make today 100 no problem. I doubt it would be that simple. The commanders are all a lot stronger now after all. But we already know what they can do and how to beat them, and knowledge is power. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Do you, Sumino? No, we should be fine. I gotta say, being able to talk to the commander was a real shocker. They can communicate verbally and even hold a conversation, so they're more than just mindless monsters. But then, what are they? They were created by war death to end the planet's life, right? Makes them sound like cancer cells or something. Ain't no way to save everyone. Let's get rid of every last one of them. That's what we thought before. I'm not so sure now, though. No, you got it right. The invaders are enemies of mankind, plain and simple. While they still live, humanity has no future on this planet or anywhere else. While they still live, humanity has no future. Okay, I misunderstood that for a second. I think you meant like humanity has no future in general anywhere. They must be eliminated, each and every one of them. This is the only way. By the way, Sumino, what are your plans? Do you still want to leave for the other academy tomorrow? Yeah, the next attack isn't until day 17, so I'll make it back with time to spare. True, but you never know what might happen. I can't have you all going and leaving this place undefended. I know, I'll let you decide who goes and who stays. Oh, except, I'll need Shoma, at the very least. Huh? Me? What do you mean, Takumi? Oh yeah, because he's the only one who can deal with that. The attack where Moku was captured was led by the low commander of the brainwashing arrows. Shoma's the only one who can resist them. We won't get very far about him. If you're fine with me choosing the other, then you think you can make do with just Suzuhara and Korana? Why you gotta do his last name? Even after 100 days, I didn't learn their last names. Suzuhara, okay, that's great. Korana? Yeah, it's fine. Sure, that should be fine. Wait, you're going to the second last defense academy and you want me to go with you? I'd rather have some time to recover from the battle, but if my commanding officer and team leader want me, I'll come too. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll be counting you too, Shoma. We can't do this without you. Shoma, are you okay? Whoa! He fainted, and he's foaming at the mouth. Wow, I've never seen that foam that color before. Today was his first real battle. All that stress has got to take its toll sooner or later. Come on, come on, let's get him back to his room. What a hassle. You four, meet me in the war room tomorrow morning. I have something to go over before you leave. Harry the Comet told Shoma to his room and put him to bed. The rest of us were plenty tired after the battle, so we decided to call it a day. I lay in the bed staring at the ceiling and thinking about nothing in particular. As I did, someone appeared out of thin air at my bedside. You look troubled. You know, a little warning would be nice. I haven't seen you in a while. theory told me not to use my power so recklessly, so I can't send my avatar out very often. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd want to stop you.
Huh?
Is something bothering you? I thought everything was going well. Not everything. The enemy is stronger than I remember. There's more of them, and they even use different tactics. On top of that, I saw someone today I've never seen before. He's not playing out like last time. You're uneasy because the future was changed, but you shouldn't be surprised. The smallest changes can alter the course of the future. Just like coming here, you already had a considerable effect on this timeline. If the invaders are stronger now, it's only natural that their behavior would change as well. And the more you do to change things in this timeline, the more it will deviate from the future you're familiar with. I guess you're right. The changes are kind of scary, but I can't let that hold me back. After I meet up with everyone at the other academy, the future will change even more. They'll probably come at a time when I can't predict what's going to happen anymore. Like right now, you already can't predict what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure the other academy's fucked. But that's the whole point. I came back because I wanted things to change. If I try to hold back on that, it'll all be for nothing. You're so determined. I'm sure you'll be able to change things for the better. You know, I'd like to change your future too. You see, hey, this is gonna sound weird, but what should I call you anyway? Alright, I don't even have a name. I'm just a weapon, that's all. Maybe we can think of one for you, together. A name? For me? Just don't expect too much from me. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. It's fine. I'm looking forward to what you can come up with. This guy spent his whole life shut in that little capsule, never going outside, never even being given a real name. And after 100 days are up, he'll be destroyed along with the school. In spite of all that, he's going out his own way to help me time and time again. Now I want to do something for him. Isn't that what friends are for? I should get going. I'll be in trouble if Siri realizes I'm here. Is he that against you talking to us? He wants me to concentrate on storing up undying flames to prepare for the final attack. To be fair to him, creating this avatar does use a lot of my energy. Okay, but try to sneak out when you can, alright? I'd like to introduce you to the others. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I hope we can make it happen. With one last sad smile, the ghost boy disappeared. Day 8. The day where everything goes to shit.
Get prepared to be
It
ready to give your...
like what's happening thus far will have happened regardless if you killed or spelled Echo. So I'm pretty sure at some point, much later, we're gonna see the after effects of sparing or killing Echo. Waking up to a familiar morning announcement, got out of bed. Here we go. Today I'm going to the second to last defense academy. The drain there and the battle on day 10 will be stuff I haven't experienced before. I have to be careful. So you want to miss the war room, better get going. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Game is amazing, game's so great, love the game. Probably won't be able to play for a while until after I finish work. I'll be working up past like next 3 days, including today. So I don't know when I'll get to start this game again. But until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.